So I've been trying out the newly acquired Alinco DX-SR8-E. A lovely big screen on it. Lovely big screen. Much bigger than the 570. So yeah, lovely big screen on the thing. It's not wide banded or anything, so if you key the microphone here, it doesn't transmit. You need to go up into a 28 megs to TX, which it does then. It's also got quite a nice feel of the VFO. It's quite weighty. It feels weighted. It's got a nice feel to the VFO, which I didn't expect. I expected it to feel really light, and I said give it a spin, and it does feel quite nice, the VFO, for a budget radio. So as I said, it's not wide banded yet, although I will be wide banding it. So it transmits on 28, and the minute you drop down. So that's something to do whenever I can. I get some time. I want to use it on 60 meters, 5 megs, the sort of thing. So I'll definitely be doing the wideband modification anyway. I've just been tuning about, nothing much on 10 meters, although there was a couple of stations. Worked a Brazilian station earlier on. My buddy did. He was over here, and he could have sworn he heard a Brazilian station. And I turned the beam around, and lo and behold, it was quite weak, but he did manage to work Brazil. So yeah, Brazil is out there. So I've just been using it, bit of a tune about, and seeing what's about. I've altered the step sizes as well. You know, go up in. I turn the kilohertz off. You know, go up in 2.5 kcs. Which is quite useful. So I really want this for the car, so it'll be handy for the car. The front panel comes off as well. Undo the 2 screws here and the 2 screws underneath, and the front comes away, and there's a little ribbon cable, or a little RJ45 cable that links the main body to the front. So it's just a matter of having a longer cable. You can have the body wherever, and you just have the front then on the dash if you want to. So that's something I'll be doing. I've just been taking time to have a bit of a listen about, and seeing what it works like. Definitely got a bit of noise there. Someone's started something up by the sound of it. Let's see what the noise blanket does. And turn it on yet. There we go. So quite an effective noise blanker, as you can hear. Turn it back off. So that's the noise blanker off. On. Get it right in a minute. That's the noise blanker off. We have over S9 of pulsing. So I'll turn the noise blanker back on. And what you see there is my normal noise floor, about S4 or so. You still hear a little bit of... Still hear it on SSB. It does stop on in 10 meters, so I don't seem to get on 10 meters. You can see it's over a 9 there. As we get up to 10 meters, it should stop. And as we come back out to 10 meters, back to 27, it should start again, because most of these appliances are notched for the amateur bands, but they're not notched for CB. Which is the reason why we pick it back up again on CB. So we'll start again now in a minute. There we go. I'll see if I can get it as high as possible, which is around about by there. So 695 basically. So I'll turn the noise blanker back on. So quite a useful noise blanker. Here's the step sizes, 2.5 kcs I've got it set for. You can alter it for other step sizes. So I'm just listening on 11 because I just seem to have the antenna tuned for that at the moment. You can see what's on another band. Well, I don't have the antenna for this at the moment. I'd have to swap. We'll swap antennas. See what we get on 20. I find the tuning a bit slow on the VFO. And spin it and spin it and spin it. It's a bit slow, and I don't think there's a way to. Increase the tune rate. Although you can do it on the microphone and on the up and down. It's not too bad. Let's try
The antenna is 10 meters away from my tower and from the inverted double bazooka.
It's also got a nano filter. I'll turn that on. There we go. Does reduce the the overall tone of the audio, as you would expect, being narrowed. I prefer it wide. Not an awful lot about today. Dribs and drabs. If you keep your finger on the microphone buttons or the up-down buttons here, they start off slow and then they speed up. As you can see. So we've got bands on here. So 160 all the way through to 10 meters. The front-facing speaker is quite nice, although it's a bit tinny. It's a bit tinny sound. I can imagine it's only quite a small speaker, so quite a tinny sound. It's acceptable, but it's a bit tinny.
Thank you very much, Richard. Good luck.
I'm giving them a go now.
Bye-bye. Sierra 57, Delta X-ray.
Golf Whiskey 0, Whiskey Victor Lima.
Gw0, Whiskey Victor Lima. Hello, Mark. You're 5 and 9 today.
Oh, thank you for the 5 and 9. You're 5 and 9 also. 5 and 9 also.
Roger. Thanks for a new band. Bye-bye, Mark. QRZ, Sierra 57, Delta X-ray.
Computer optimize modulations, FT something. Jens, bye-bye, 73 from Slovenia. A little chill.
Try 17 meters. The antenna's not for this band really. That's quite not much happening. 21. Not much happening on there. So that's the Alinco DX-SR8-E, European version. So quite a nice little radio, really. Quite a budget set. But if you're starting out, you want something to start you off, or you're looking for a second radio or a radio for the car, which is what I went for this for the car more than anything. I like the nice big readout, so it's easy to see, especially if you've got the sun shining on it. Something. The display is quite nice. It's got I think it's 300 memories in there. I'll have to look through the manual again, but I think it's 300 memories, which is quite a lot. So you can program virtually everything you want to use in there without actually having to touch the VFO then. So that's something I will be doing for the portable work. And as I said, the front comes off as well, so move the 2 screws here and the 2 screws underneath, and the front comes away. You just link it up then with a longer RJ45 lead, so you'll be able to put the front panel on your dashboard if you wanted to, and the main unit under the seat or something. So that's something I'm looking to do. So yeah, we'll see how things go with it. But so far, for such a cheapish, I say cheapish, you know, it's a budget HF radio compared to some other radios out there. It's quite impressive, really. It's quite a good few things I like about it. There's a couple of things I don't like about it, but obviously that's down to price. Obviously a dedicated mode switch for USB LSB would have been nice, as you have on the 570 or the TS850. That's got a dedicated one. So is the 870. That's got the same as well. So that would have been nice to have up down modes, a dedicated USB LSB mode button, and then a AM FM and a CW FSK, whichever, you know. But obviously limited on the actual size of the front panel. So Alinco have done a pretty good job, really. I was fingers and thumbs when I first had it a couple of hours ago, but I'm slowly getting used to it, and it's second functions and things. If you press and hold in the function button, it takes you to the menu system, so you can alter things like the display, and there's beep on and off, USB LSB on, so it switches modes when you go below 10 megahertz, those sort of things. AGC, TX inhibit, electronic Kia, Kia speed. There's a few things in the menu, but it's not really an awful lot of menus in it. So it's the CTCSS tone 94.8 is what our local one is around here. So yeah, we'll see how things go, but so far it seems pretty good. Thanks for watching.